Well, the thing you've got to remember is the thing that we're interested in is news. And that means it has to be new, and therefore you also you have to stand out from the crowd. Don't just exist. Do something unusual, and also pitch something that's relevant to the news that's happening right now. For instance, if there's a big breaking news story, try and involve yourself in that story. Another thing is to be consistent. Basically, just get to the point. Don't send huge, long emails. Bullet points, the top line information you need to know, because we have hundreds of emails coming in all the time. So we need to kind of get to the information quickly. I think also just kind of be human and don't be rude. Never be rude to journalists. Probably won't pay off. And just sort of and be persistent as well. It's fine to be persistent. We're expecting entrepreneurs and startups to be persistent. I think that generally European companies sometimes find it a little bit tricky to talk to the media because they're not very used to it a lot of the time. You take a market like the US, for instance, it's very, very media oriented, and so people are very used to pitching themselves all the time, whereas a lot of European startups don't often have that practice. So I would just get your startup pitch down inside 30 seconds if you want to talk to a journalist. Usually it's better to just get a card off the journalist and then follow up rather than try and pitch it at that moment, because sometimes it's not usually the right time, and just keep going. Well, I think that if you look at the gravitational pull of the startup hubs around Europe, you've obviously got London, which is a very big international kind of crossing point. Things are happening quite a lot in Berlin at the moment, for instance, and the Nordics and Scandinavia, Helsinki and Sweden and Stockholm, for instance, are great sources of startups. There's a lot of really great deep technology companies here who are building real sort of infrastructure-based technologies. So it's there's lots going on around here.